Welcome to Digital NeoLife Navigator, the podcast designed to take your network marketing skills to the next level. Whether you're just starting out or a seasoned pro, we've got you covered with tips, tricks, and strategies that actually work. From mastering social media engagement to crafting irresistible emails, we spill the secrets that will help you stand out in the crowded digital space. Each episode dives deep into essential topics like building a personal brand, leveraging online tools, and creating content that converts. But that's not all. We bring in top industry experts to share their insights and success stories that will keep you motivated and inspired. So, if you're ready to elevate your network marketing journey and see real results, tune in to Digital NeoLife Navigator. Hit that subscribe button now and start navigating your way to digital success. Let's conquer the digital world together.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to dive in.
Today, we're tackling online business promotion. But get this, our source material is actually another podcast episode.
Oh, wow. Meta, right.
Totally. So we're going to break down their strategies, particularly how they relate to this company called NeoLife. They're in the health and wellness space. We'll be hitting social media, content creation, online communities, the whole shebang.
Sounds like a good plan.
So the source material jumps right into social media. You know, the big ones, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. But they emphasize it's not enough to just have an account. You got to optimize.
Right. It's like, think of your online profiles as your storefront. You wouldn't just open a shop and hope people find it.
Right. Exactly. You'd want a great location, attractive signage, a well-organized display. Your online presence is the same.
You want high-quality images that match your brand, a clear and engaging bio, all that good stuff. Makes a huge difference.
And then there's hashtags. They mentioned some examples like hashtag NeoLife and hashtag health and wellness. But obviously, those are specific to their company. What about the rest of us? How do we find the right hashtags?
Well, there's a bit of research involved. You can use some tools like hashtagify.me or even just Instagram's search bar to find popular and relevant hashtags in your niche. Think about what your target audience is searching for.
That makes sense. So it's all about aligning your hashtags with what your ideal customer is actually looking for online.
Exactly. But don't just spam the most popular ones. Mix in some less competitive hashtags to increase your chances of getting seen. Find that sweet spot.
Gotcha. Sweet spot of visibility and relevance. Okay, now let's move on to content creation. I love how they keep emphasizing that content is king, but it's more than just, writing a bunch of blog posts, right?
Right. You have to think about it from the customer's perspective. Online, building trust takes time and effort. Consistently putting out valuable, informative content shows you're an expert and builds that credibility.
It's about answering your audience's questions, addressing their problems, and offering real solutions, like being helpful, not just salesy.
Exactly. And it's also important to mix up the types of content you're creating. Blog posts are great for in-depth pieces, but videos can be super engaging, like product demos or customer testimonials. Those are really effective.
Oh yeah, videos are great. And then there's email marketing for newsletters and promotions. Can't forget that.
For sure. Each format serves a different purpose. Video is awesome for showing your personality, connecting with your audience more emotionally. Email lets you nurture relationships and deliver specific messages right to their inbox. And don't underestimate influencer collaborations. Tapping into someone else's audience can really boost your reach.
So many options. And, of course, they had to touch on the SEO beast.
Of course.
I'm sure our listeners know what SEO is, but just a quick reminder, it stands for Search Engine Optimization. And it's basically how you make your content visible on the internet.
Right. It's not enough to just create good content. You need to make sure Google and other search engines can understand what it's about so they can rank it properly. That means keyword research, figuring out what people are actually searching for in your niche.
And there are tools for that too, right?
Oh yeah, there are tools like Ahrefs and SEMrush that can give you insights into search volume and competition. Then you have on-page optimization, which is making sure your website is structured in a way that search engines can easily read and understand.
Man, SEO sounds complicated.
It can be, but it's worth it in the long run. Then there's off-page SEO, which is more about building authority and trust over time. Think getting other reputable websites to link back to your content.
It's like getting endorsements from other websites.
Exactly. It's like a vote of confidence from the internet world. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about community engagement. I was surprised they mentioned this, but it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's all about finding your people online, right?
Right. This is where building genuine connections comes in. Imagine you're passionate about healthy living. You find this online community where people are sharing recipes, workout tips, motivating each other. You don't just jump in trying to sell them stuff. You participate, share your expertise, offer support. You become part of the community.
That makes sense. People are way more open to recommendations when they come from someone they trust and feel a connection with.
Exactly. The source material gives some examples, like participating in health and wellness forums, or joining NeoLife-specific groups on Facebook or LinkedIn. They even suggest offering exclusive promotions to community members.
Oh, that's smart, building that loyalty and giving people a reason to stick around.
It's a long-term strategy, but it can be really effective, not just for direct sales, but also for brand loyalty and word-of-mouth marketing. People love to recommend businesses they feel good about.
Okay, deep breath, everyone, because now we're getting into paid advertising.
The big guns.
You might be thinking, wait, isn't this supposed to be for beginners? But the source argues that even people new to online marketing should understand how paid advertising works.
Yeah, I agree. Paid advertising can be really powerful for reaching a wider audience, but it's not a magic solution. You need to be strategic about it. The source recommends exploring different platforms, Google ads, Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads. They all have different strengths and target different audiences.
It's interesting how each platform kind of caters to a different mindset. Like Google ads are great for catching people who are actively searching for something specific, while Facebook and Instagram ads are more visual and target based on interests and demographics.
Exactly. And then there's LinkedIn ads, which are perfect for reaching professionals and businesses. But the key thing to remember with paid advertising is that it's not just about spending money. You need to track your results, measure your return on investment, see what you're getting for your money, and be ready to adjust your strategy based on what's working and what's not.
So it's not a set it and forget it kind of thing. You got to stay engaged and keep learning.
Absolutely. You have to constantly analyze and adapt.
All right, let's wrap this up. We've covered a lot of strategic social media, content creation and SEO, the importance of online communities, and even the world of paid advertising. Feeling overwhelmed?
It's a lot, but it's all about taking it one step at a time. Remember, these are just tools. The real magic is in how you combine them with your own unique perspective, creativity, and understanding of your target audience.
I love that. It's about finding what works for you and your specific business, not just blindly following someone else's playbook.
Exactly. And never stop experimenting, never stop learning. The online world is always changing.
So true. And on that note, thanks for joining us on this deep dive into online business promotion. We'll catch you next time.
If your online presence looks like a ghost town, you're missing out big time. Let's change that. This is the Digital NeoLife Navigator, your go-to podcast for turning clicks into customers. We've got tips, tricks, and insider secrets to skyrocket your NeoLife business and products online. Whether you're a digital newbie or a seasoned guru, there's always something fresh to learn. But don't just take our word for it. Hit that subscribe button now and join our vibrant community of NeoLife enthusiasts. Stay updated with our latest episodes packed with actionable advice and inspiring success stories. Remember, in the world of digital marketing, information is power. And here at Digital NeoLife Navigator, we empower you to navigate the online landscape with confidence and creativity. So go ahead, subscribe now, and let's navigate the digital waves together. Until next time, keep pushing boundaries and making things happen. See you on the next episode, NeoLife Navigators.